In the annals of martial arts cinema, few matchups capture the imagination quite like a hypothetical battle between two legendary fighters, Jim Kelly and Chuck Norris, in their absolute prime. These titans of the silver screen brought authentic martial arts prowess to Hollywood, each carving out their own distinctive legacy in the world of action entertainment. Jim Kelly burst onto the scene in the early 1970s, most notably as Williams in Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon, 1973. With his imposing 6'1" frame, lightning-fast karate techniques, and undeniable screen presence, Kelly became one of the first African-American martial arts stars to achieve mainstream success. His background in Shotokan karate, combined with his natural athleticism, made him a formidable opponent both on and off-screen.
Chuck Norris, meanwhile, was already establishing himself as a martial arts powerhouse before his film career took off. A six-time world middleweight karate champion, Norris brought legitimate credentials to every role. His Tang Soo Do mastery, combined with his compact 5'10" build and incredible flexibility, made him a technically superior fighter who could adapt to any combat situation.
Kelly's approach was built on the foundation of traditional Shotokan karate, emphasizing powerful linear strikes, devastating kicks, and explosive combinations. His fighting style was characterized by its raw power and intimidating presence. Kelly's reach advantage and natural strength allowed him to overwhelm opponents with aggressive, forward-moving attacks that left little room for counteraction. Norris, contrastingly, developed a more sophisticated and varied approach. His Tang Soo Do background gave him exceptional kicking techniques, but he supplemented this with elements from other martial arts disciplines. Norris was known for his incredible flexibility, allowing him to execute high kicks with devastating accuracy even well into his later years. His fighting philosophy emphasized precision over brute force, timing over aggression. The hypothetical battle unfolds. Round 1. In a confined training dojo setting, the battle begins with both fighters testing each other's defenses. Kelly opens with his signature straight punches, using his reach advantage to keep Norris at bay. However, Norris's superior footwork allows him to slip inside Kelly's guard, landing several precise kicks to the midsection. Kelly's power is evident, but Norris's technique and ring generalship begin to show. Round 2. As the fight moves to a more open space, both fighters begin to showcase their full arsenal. Kelly unleashes a series of devastating roundhouse kicks, forcing Norris to utilize his defensive capabilities. However, Norris's experience as a tournament fighter becomes apparent as he begins to time Kelly's attacks, countering with lightning-fast combinations that target Kelly's centerline. The tide begins to turn in Norris's favor. Round 3. In the final phase of this epic encounter, Kelly attempts to use his physical advantages to overwhelm Norris with a barrage of power techniques. However, Norris's championship experience and superior conditioning begin to tell. As Kelly's attacks become more telegraphed due to fatigue, Norris seizes the opportunity. With a perfectly timed spinning heel kick, a technique he perfected during his competition days, Norris lands a decisive blow that ends the contest. While Jim Kelly possessed undeniable physical advantages and explosive power, Chuck Norris's superior technical skills, competition experience, and tactical intelligence would ultimately prove decisive. Norris's 6 world championship titles weren't earned through luck or circumstance. They were the result of countless hours of training, studying opponents, and perfecting his craft. Norris's ability to adapt mid-fight, combined with his legendary conditioning and mental toughness, would allow him to weather Kelly's initial storm and capitalize on openings as they presented themselves. His tournament experience taught him how to pace himself over multiple rounds, a skill that would prove invaluable against an opponent of Kelly's caliber. This hypothetical matchup represents more than just a physical contest. It symbolizes the meeting of two different martial arts philosophies. Kelly represented the raw, powerful approach that captivated audiences with its visceral impact. Norris embodied the technical, disciplined methodology that emphasized skill over strength. Both fighters contributed immensely to the popularization of martial arts in Western culture. Kelly broke barriers as one of the first major African-American action stars, while Norris helped establish the template for the modern martial arts action hero. Their influence can still be felt in today's action cinema, from the technical precision of modern fight choreography to the emphasis on authentic martial arts backgrounds for action stars.
While this battle exists only in the realm of imagination, both Jim Kelly and Chuck Norris left indelible marks on martial arts and cinema. Kelly's charismatic presence and powerful techniques inspired countless martial artists, while Norris's dedication to technical excellence and his transition from competition to entertainment created a blueprint that many have followed. Kelly's impact extended beyond his fighting prowess. His role in Enter the Dragon alongside Bruce Lee opened doors for diversity in action cinema, proving that martial arts excellence transcended racial boundaries. His subsequent films like Black Belt Jones and 3 the Hard Way solidified his position as a cultural icon who represented strength, dignity, and skill during a pivotal era in American cinema. Norris's influence, meanwhile, reached far beyond the tournament circuit. His methodical approach to training, his emphasis on discipline and respect, and his ability to maintain peak physical condition well into his later years established new standards for action stars. His television series, Walker, Texas Ranger, introduced martial arts philosophy to mainstream America, blending traditional values with modern storytelling. In the end, while Chuck Norris would emerge victorious in this hypothetical encounter, both fighters deserve recognition as pioneers who helped bring authentic martial arts to mainstream audiences. Their legacies continue to inspire new generations of martial artists and action stars, proving that true champions are remembered not just for their victories, but for their lasting impact on their chosen fields. The question of who would win may be settled, but the respect and admiration for both warriors remains eternal in the hearts of martial arts enthusiasts worldwide.